For so many years, the people sitting around Raila Odinga in Nyayo Stadium have been calling him Muganga. They have been abusing Raila that he never goes to church. They have been abusing Raila Odinga that he never gives to the church. They have been abusing Raila Odinga that he doesn't know God. Kwamba yeye ni mganga na ameishi Nigeria kwa mambo ya ushirikina. They are seated around Baba. What Baba did, he went without giving us a signal on how we should deal with such individuals after his burial. I remember the famous speech by Julius Malema when Winnie Mandela of South Africa died. Julius Malema asked for a signal and said, Mama, you have gone without giving us a signal on how we should deal with the individuals wenye walikutesa, and they are sitting here mourning the loudest than us. The people who betrayed Raila Odinga, the people who almost killed Raila Odinga, the people who abused Baba as a mganga are mourning the loudest than those people who truly loved Raila Odinga. Raila went without giving us a signal. The people who have looted our country are seated just next to Raila Odinga. Baba didn't give us a signal on how we should handle those individuals wearing black suits who are crying the loudest. There is a pastor, the Anglican church bishop. Those who have been saying Raila never stepped in church, today you can hear the testimony. Today you can openly get it that Raila was a staunch Christian and a believer of the word of God. It is clear. Today it has been revealed. Today it is in public domain. Today it has been shown. It is clear that Raila has been giving to the church silently without shouting. Baba has gone without giving any signal on how we should deal with these individuals ahead of the 2027. Baba, why? Why, Baba? Why did you go without informing anyone? Or maybe you told Ida Odinga. Let's believe maybe after the funeral, Ida Odinga will call for a press conference and tell us what you said. Or maybe Winnie Odinga, who spent time with you, maybe we assume you gave them a signal on what is supposed to be done. Or maybe your bodyguard who is crying, let's assume maybe you gave them a signal on what. Let's hope that after Sunday, they will tell us what you said, Baba. Or maybe they had video clips, your personal doctor. Or maybe they recorded you guiding us on what is supposed to be done after your burial. You didn't give us a signal, Baba. Can we listen to this powerful pastor?
A humble servant that many people never listened to. A man who believed in God that many people did not know. I tell you, as his bishop, he is a person that we have lost. He is a person who was at the heart of our diocese. Some people think that for you to be a good churchman, people must see how you give. Sometimes you give by the right hand, the left hand may not have to know what you have given. A person who knew how to work for his Lord. That is the person whose life we are celebrating today. And I want to say without contradiction, Your Excellency the President, what you have done, this service and this state honor, there is no one who would have deserved this other than the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. And when we are proclaiming the word, we should not be fearful. Word proclaimed must have the power to transform, must have the power to...
This pastor has decided to pull the cat out of the sack. Ameamua kaende. He has decided kwamba as Raila rests in peace, may this ceremony be a transformation to a number of leaders pretending sitting around Raila Odinga. The bishop has clearly said, when you give to the church, you don't need to go and hold a press conference and shout to the people that you've given. The pastor said it. You don't announce to anyone that you've given to the church. And he said, though Raila was not giving in public, but he can witness and he can attest, Raila supported the church in private. A true reflection of the word of God that says, when your right hand gives, do not even allow your left hand to see. Na amesema the pretenders looting our country that are mourning today, looters who have brought poverty in our country. He said today, as we lay to rest Raila Odinga, a declaration will be made. A declaration will be made. And the bishop says, proclaiming the gospel is not to speak with fear, is to speak truth for people to transform. Makanisa hawa wadosi wanalia wanaenda, hawa wanalia machozi ya crocodile tears, hawa wamevalia ngozi ya kondoo, hawa ninaona hapo. Hawa watu, hii makanisa wanaenda, the pastors in those churches have refused to take over the responsibility of correcting the government and politicians. Wakiona kagunia, they sugarcoat truth. They want to speak what those politicians want to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope after this funeral, people will be transformed. May Raila's funeral be a change in the Republic of Kenya. May Raila's ceremony transform the lives of people in this ceremony. Asante sana, Bishop, for injecting. You can hear the people, you can hear the mood. You can hear how people are celebrating. You can hear how people are happy. Why? The bishop amesema the way it is supposed to be. No more sugarcoating realities. And by the way, after Raila's burial, we need to come back as a people of the Republic of Kenya and think how this country is going to move forward. We need to rethink. We need to rethink. We need to rethink. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.